guys, I'm about to have a full-blown panic attack right now. I kind of already did have one. I may or may not have just broke down crying because I'm overwhelmed and stressed about everything in my life. But yeah, I still don't feel better. Ever since I finished my first apartment diaries episode, things have just, I feel like, gone progressively downhill because I haven't really worked on anything in my apartment since. And it's driving me crazy. I have so many things on my mind. I have so many things I want to do, and it's not just apartment stuff. I have like a million things to do at work and a million things to do everywhere else. But honestly, I feel like my apartment is the biggest struggle right now. Let's take a look at some things. We have the TV right here. We have this fucking wire that just goes all the way over here, and then just like various things on the ground. Literally so like stressed out about the state of my apartment that I don't even have the energy to like put stuff away. So this is just what I threw on the couch when I got home. Just like water on the ground and like really like nothing right here. Like a lint roller and just some like random shit on my counter. I had to clean out my trash can today because there was like an inch of brown liquid at the bottom. It was really disgusting. I almost threw up. So I'm letting that dry off outside. My kitchen isn't the worst, but if you look beneath the surface, this is like really disgusting. So definitely that kitchen deep clean is coming up soon, but the other parts of my apartment I do need to work on. Look, my bedroom isn't really that bad. I know that like this is what I upgraded. Besides the fact that my bed isn't made, it looks like pretty cute, but I just feel like there's too much shit and like this is what kind of sent me into the big meltdown today because one of my crystal jars in here, you see it opened and it spilled all the crystals inside everywhere. So then I just threw all the wires down here in anger, and I just feel like I can't even open these drawers because of the mic. This is just all too crowded. What I've been noticing lately is that I just really don't have a proper space for everything, and that's probably what would make the biggest difference in my apartment right now. Because while things look mostly aesthetic, in some places obviously, and some places not so much, I really like, it's not efficient. I can't live properly. So I think I really need to like basically do an overhaul of like everything that I have and determine a spot for it in this place, which is definitely easier said than done. We're gonna try it. I actually don't have notebooks, so I'm literally just gonna take sheets of paper and I'm gonna write out essentially everything that I own and try to put them into categories. And then I think I'm gonna take a picture of every room in my apartment and kind of design it out, like draw different things that I want on the walls and then like add in boxes and like put what each category is gonna be. Usually I am just a person who writes things down, and I do think that'll help for the beginning parts, but I also probably need a visual for some of this. So yeah, let's just brain dump and see where we're at. I also think when I'm gonna write out what I'm putting in each space, I'm going to write out stuff that I want to add on so that when I do buy more stuff and improve on the place that I already have room for it, so I don't have to make more room. Okay, so let's get into it. So first we have the entryway right here. This is the most basic thing. I definitely want some kind of like key holder right here and maybe like a little whiteboard, something like that. Other than that, I don't think there's really room for like a shoe rack right there, but I don't know, maybe something like right there. Maybe a welcome mat. That'd be cute. Maybe something up there. That's really advanced though. This is just like my bag spot. I think I'm gonna take this one off, but this one and that white one that I have, I think these need to stay here because these are my work bags. As for in here, this is when it gets atrocious. Definitely winter coats are a priority because this is a coat closet after all, but I do see the necessity for a vacuum and a broom in here. I don't like this vacuum or this broom though, so I don't know, I'll probably have to get new ones. I do like this being a like bag catch-all, so probably a container up here that holds my bags. I was kind of trying to start like a game thing up here too, but I don't think games need to go here. Umbrellas, definitely yes. I'll put umbrellas. Actually, maybe umbrellas can go right here. I don't know. Maybe they could go right here. I haven't really thought that far yet. And all of this stuff, I guess I do need to pull this out. Oh my god, I found my book. It was in my old work bag. See what happens when you just pull stuff out? Okay, I think most of this stuff needs to either be sold or thrown away. Honestly, let's keep this out because I need to start donating. Okay, but as for future stuff, I think that I'll be able to put another container in here, but I'll have to brainstorm what else I want to do with this. Maybe this will just be extra storage, specifically for stuff that can't go outside. Potentially like holiday decorations and stuff can go here too. As for living room, at least like this part of it, I think the couch setup is fine, and even if like I move this right here like I did in the original video, like it looks really good. I do want more stuff for the couch, like not just these pillows, maybe some more throw blankets and some different kinds of pillows. Other than that, I'm fine. I just think my biggest qualm is this wall. There's just like nothing going on right here. I haven't thought this far, but I really kind of want to do a big like poster, or like honestly what I want to do is like a terrarium, but I don't think that's possible. Or maybe a vine wall, but yeah, this is probably my biggest struggle in terms of decoration. I don't know what to do yet. I need to get curtains for this, and then I think I would do string lights up here and then maybe up here. I need another lamp in here too, especially when it comes to be winter time. I'm gonna need the extra lighting. Don't know where to put it yet, but I'm gonna need one. White bookshelf right here for sure. Okay, so this is part of really what I need to account for. This guy can go, he's useless now. I do need a section for books, but most of these books are gonna go. So new bookshelf for that. Camera stuff, this is kind of like half involved with my real camera stuff and then half not. But yeah, camera stuff needs to be its own thing. Office supplies, stationery needs to be its own thing. Workout equipment definitely needs to be its own thing. And we kind of have a lot of junk here. Electronics, specifically like gaming stuff, needs to be its own thing, which I don't use. And then we also have some wasp spray here, which will bring me to outside. Okay, out here, this is a disaster. Okay, I need sports stuff to have its own section. I guess I technically do have a lamp and some decoration. I'll have to make a section for that too. Maybe that will go in my entryway. But sports stuff is definitely staying out here. We have the pantry, which is literally just going to be food after this, but we do have a lot of cleaning supplies down here, which I'm gonna move. And I do need to find a better solution for this Ethernet cord. Maybe I'll move the Wi-Fi in the other room. The kitchen, quite honestly, just mostly needs to be cleaned. This needs to be cleaning supplies only, and I haven't figured out how to organize all these cabinets yet, but that will probably be in the kitchen, deep clean. I'm gonna be putting a shelf right here, probably adding the whiteboard and a spice rack on this wall, so we'll have that. Laundry room should be pretty easy, pretty straightforward. We'll have towels over here, and I'll probably do like bed sheets over here. It's the most obvious thing. We have camera equipment, stuff like tarot cards and gems, electronics, stationery, watch accessories, miscellaneous stuff, batteries, my passport, social security card, and stationery and office supplies. Then up here we have electronic, old notebooks, bed sheets, the closet. The closet is quite honestly a disaster right now. Oh, the luggage needs to go in the entryway. That's a big one. Why I always do this, but I start talking things out and I start writing down everything on my list, and then I got like way too excited and inspired, so now I just have to do stuff. So what I want to do is move this guy over there because I feel like I need more room in my desk area. I thought I would hate this, but I love it. It actually makes all of the difference. Holy shit, like it really fills up this space. Wow. Always so crazy that the tiniest things can make so much of a fucking difference. Okay, so now it's time to scoot these desks over. Oh my god, these guys can't be like 2 inches apart. And I think the next step is buying a new desk because I can't take this anymore. The wobbling and the 2 different colors, it's too much. So new desk for sure, maybe new monitor eventually. And then I want this whole wall to be decorated with like gaming stuff. Actually make my desk setup look like a real setup, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's about as much as I can do with that area for right now because I'm not made of money. Now I think I kind of want to make this my electronics hub. Basically all my camera and YouTube stuff. Stuff like tarot and stuff like stationery is all gonna get moved into the living room when I have a desk in there. Or if I get a better desk setup over here, then maybe that will be a thing. But quite honestly, my plan is to have one of those tiny desks that can fit like right there, and then have like shelves up here. And that's where I'll put stuff like stationery and yeah, things like that. Even though this is technically my next battle, let's take all the stuff out that I don't want in here. Overly excited earlier is because I thought I found a wire to connect my external hard drive to either my laptop or my PC. Literally either one, it doesn't matter. But both of the wires that I used, it's just not cooperating. I think I need a USB 3 to another USB 3. So I'm gonna have to buy that too. So right now, I think outdoor shelf, desk, external hard drive wire. Those are my priorities. Maybe a little bit too much, but that's okay. But I do want to say I really want to start donating some stuff. Honestly, I want to start selling on Facebook Marketplace. I have a bunch of clothes, and then also technically I probably can just bring my iPad and my laptop to the Apple store and then see what they'll pay for that. Well, actually there's a website. It's like ship your Apple products and they'll pay you. So I'll probably do that, but I think I'm gonna factory reset both of those and ship them out because I don't really use either one of them. I would love a new iPad. I've been thinking about that. I would love a new iPad. And I would also love to not get a new Apple Watch. I do like my Apple Watch, but I do want to switch to like Garmin or get an Oura ring. Something along those lines, but I also like closing my fitness rings every day. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do all three. But this is what I was showing earlier. I do have like some random things like this lamp. I'm never gonna use this lamp. I might want to see if Kyle wants this. I feel like this is something he would use. Little Turtle Beach headphones too. Why do these like not go on my head properly? These just don't really connect with my computer, but I'll have to give these another shot. Let me try that. Some coasters I got in Korea. I don't know. This Stanley cup I got as a present. I'm never gonna use this just because I don't really like the color. I have this periodic table poster that I literally never ordered. I don't know why it came in. Yeah, so I have a lot of stuff. And I know that probably shipping out the Apple products is gonna be the easiest just because there's already like a service set up for that. And then I think I'm gonna do clothes. I have like my first batch of clothes that I know I wanna sell, and I'm kind of just like working my way through some of the other stuff, trying it on for like a day, seeing how I feel about it, seeing if I feel good wearing it. And if I go the whole day and I'm like, I hate this, then I'm gonna sell it. That can just wait because I'm probably gonna do that like all at one time. Sorry about the lighting. I literally have none over here, but I'm just gonna go through all of this and kind of move it into a better place. I don't know. But I guess let's do it. I'm so confused because why did I get 4? Okay, so I just made these little organizer things. I actually have no clue if they're supposed to be for like my pantry or my bathroom. I have no idea. I got them so long ago, I don't even remember getting them. So I think I'm gonna just put this in my little outside closet, and wherever this goes, whether it goes in my kitchen or it doesn't, I'll either put this in like my deep cleaning my kitchen video or my organizing my apartment video. But to store them outside, I did get this shelf that I need to build for out there so that I can put them on that shelf. So I'm gonna do that as well. really long-term apartment diary videos. It's like I really don't know what I did and didn't do. But I do know that my latest update I have not put on this. So we did get some bar stools. And I did not film me building this because this was one of the worst things I've ever had to build. They're also very short for my bar. Like, look at this. But it's okay, it actually does work. It's just like, I wish they were a little bit taller. And now I also have a little plant up here, which I really like. But the thing we're gonna do today is actually not in here. I did just want to give an update on what I've been doing, but today we're actually coming back to the bathroom. We're doing a little bit in here. So these cabinets, you can kind of get a little taste of it, and that's probably the cleanest part. But these are so unorganized, so I did get these little stackable drawers, and we're gonna try to organize all of this. And hopefully it comes out better than what it's been, because it's been hard for me to even like go down there. And I'm really getting close to almost all areas of my apartment being like really, really organized. So like this is a big one for me. I'm gonna start by giving you guys a tour of what we have. So essentially, it's just a lot of extra stuff, at least on this side. We have things like my shampoo, conditioner, lotion, obviously toothpaste, face mask, shaving cream, all of that. We do have some nail stuff right here, which I'm gonna make a whole bin just for that. That's all hair stuff, but it's kind of all over the place. We have some Christmas gifts, shower steamers, tanning stuff back there, some alcohol and cotton balls, and all of my period stuff's over there. Like, at least this part, look, I'm not gonna say it's the most aesthetic thing in the world, but at least I know where everything is for that. We're really gonna focus our efforts on this area because I feel like that's the only like real problem I have here. So this is the finished product. To be quite honest, I really didn't have as much space as I wanted to. I felt like these were a little bit too big, but also like, I don't know if I could even like cover all the areas that I need to cover with this amount of space under my sink, because like I need one just for hair care, one just for like toothpaste and like teeth stuff, and then one for tanning, one for like lotions and like what's it called? Sunscreen, like body skincare, and then facial skincare. Then like if I could even do more, I'd probably go into makeup and what are some of these other things? Like, oh, all of my hair care stuff. So like headbands, then ponytail holders, bobby pins, all of that. Like I could have everything in its own space, but I just don't really have the space for that. Like I ended up putting my nail stuff to the side. I ended up combining a few categories. So there's still room to grow with this, but I think I did about the best I could do with what I had. It's not like severely more organized than it was when I originally cleaned my bathroom. If you guys want to go back and watch that video, you can see what it did look like when I originally organized it without like the organizers, but it was still like decent. It was fine. I guess I couldn't just upkeep it. This is a little bit better for upkeeping, so I don't know, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But I'm going to wait, and I think I'm actually gonna put labels on all of these. I'm not sure. But regardless, I don't know if I'm in this vlog here. I have to go look at all my clips and see if I have enough. But I think this is like a good spot to stop at. And then we can go to the third episode of the diaries, which is gonna be a lot more in depth. But if I decide that this is the end, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like and a comment, and if you're feeling generous, you can even subscribe. I do hope to see you guys all in the next one, but if not, bye bye.